Do you fear English? If yes, let's discover what are the reasons and how we can manage our fear. Actually, fear is really good if it is based on reality and facts. But in case of English, it is mostly based on our perceptions and mindset, which is not going to help us to acquire this language. You tell me one thing, when you hear word English, what do we think of? Don't you think of heavy books, so many grammar rules, complex structures? Don't you? You are a beginner, you are an adult learner. So this mindset is not going to help you. You will have to understand the root cause of it and break it down into small pieces and manage all those pieces individually to acquire this language. So let's start with your very first fear. English, a vast, scary subject. Here you need to understand that English, before being a subject, it's a language. It's a medium of conveying thoughts. Tell yourself that you are not going to master a subject, English as a subject. Instead, you are learning this language to communicate, to convey your thoughts. That will be very first thing. And then you can tell yourself that when you are taking part in conversation, it's a cycle where two or more than two people are taking part. And in such situation, every individual is going to speak and they are going to take from few seconds to 1 or 2 minutes. So instead of giving your mind a very big target of speaking continuously in English, you will give target to speak few seconds to 1 or 2 minutes. This understanding will help you to manage your first fear. Fear number 2, what if people will laugh at me? So here you need to understand that real life situations are not scripted. They are not scripted, very planned, point to point dialogues. So you are okay to make mistakes. You need to understand that it's okay to make mistakes because native speakers also make mistakes. And you also make mistakes in your mother tongue, isn't it? Third fear is, what if whatever I am saying, it has another meaning to it? Maybe it is contextually correct or not. This fear has fact. There could be such situations. There are chances of such situations. But don't worry. Mostly people understand. If you're a learner, if you're not a native speaker, people will understand. If you don't mean something, they will understand you and they will give you friendly feedback. I'm talking about the real life situation, not social media. You are not going to be harassed in real life conversation. Instead, you are going to get the feedback. Then what if people will dislike you? I would say to this, have courage to be disliked. It's okay. You cannot please everyone in every aspect. And then don't seek validation from others. It's not good. You cannot change other person. You cannot manage things which are beyond your control. So don't seek validation or feedback from such person. I would say this objective, this aim is wrong. Then what if conversation goes very complicated? It goes very lengthy and complicated. What should I do in such situation? Since you are a beginner and you are acquiring this language and you are at very first stage, I would say if there is a scope of switching language from English to your mother tongue, you can do it. Don't hesitate. You can have a conversation in both the languages. There is no issue. Instead of sending some wrong message which might offend some other person, you can switch to your mother tongue. But if there is no scope of switching your language, you can try these things. You will have to be an active listener and then don't hesitate to cross-question the person. And even then, if you are not able to reply, you can ask for time. You can say that I need time to evaluate things, or I am not able to reply at the moment. I will reply later on. You can say these things. Also, formal conversation and informal conversations are different. The way we speak at our work front, like with clients or colleagues, are different than the way we speak with our friends and family. Right? So if you're a beginner, you can overcome your hesitation where it is achievable, like among friends and family, and then such practice will help you to overcome your fear at your work front. Always remember one thing, that it's not only information or theoretical understanding which is going to help you to acquire this language. Instead, your mindset is the key. Your mindset is going to play equally important role in this journey, and these ideas might look very simple to you, but when you're going to apply these ideas in your real life conversation, you will see that you are more fluent and confident than ever. So this is all for today's video. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Until then,